shed no tear, no woman, no cry. Good friends we have, and good friends we've lost along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your
Bond that extends far beyond the X's and O's of football and Seattle's Garfield High School.
Adam Mertz shows us how a player's courage is now bringing him closer with his coach.
Since I was a little boy, I wanted to play ball.
For every player who steps onto the Garfield High School football field, there's a saying: all in. Leave everything else on the sidelines. The focus is football.
I get to know them in the beginning when you first come out to play, but over the years, you become a family.
It's a team bond built over time with trust. And that trust is what gives 14-year-old Carrington Henry the courage to open up about his life off the field.
In the shelter, everyone woke up at 6 because you had to leave.
No one knew except a close friend that Carrington bounced around between the home of a family member and homeless shelter.
So I was sleeping on the mat, a shade. It was, you may have bed bugs there. I really do feel sad.
Each day in the back of his mind, the uncertainty of what he would eat or where he would sleep. He never said a word until he confided in his coach.
The last conversation which really kind of broke my heart was he was living downtown Seattle and had lived at the tent city and all those things, and I was just blew my mind.
So 2 months ago, when Carrington had nowhere else to turn, Garfield football coach Derek Sparks took him in.
To the House of Champions, come on in.
This became the first bedroom that we decided that would be for Carrington.
Coach Sparks opened his home up to Carrington. He now likes to call this his House of Champions. It's a safe place to stay for one of his players who needed somewhere to go.
He's impacted me more than I think he knows.
But what surprised Coach Sparks is how many other students at Garfield High School are in similar situations.
And you have to realize most of the shelters are downtown, and so Garfield would be the ideal place the students would come to.
Principal Ted Howard keeps track of every kid, nearly 100 of them who are considered homeless. The school does its best to help those students, whether it be a free prom ticket or something as small as making sure they always get a lunch. But he says what Coach Sparks is doing is a game changer.
Now you have someone who's putting not only the words, to putting them into action.
So when Carrington calls his teammates and coach family, it's a family that extends far beyond the locker room.
I really feel grateful that actually someone cares about me.
He says thank you a lot, you know, and I always tell him, hey, you don't have to thank me. You know, I feel like, you know, I was placed here for a reason.
That reason is to help his players both on and off the field, becoming better football players, but more importantly, better young men.
I really don't think about the past. The past is over with. I think about my future. How am I going to change my future?
In Seattle, Adam Mertz, Q13 Fox News.
Really more than a